Hi guys, I'm Barbara and this is Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. This is an all Cancerian channel. Cross watchers are welcome. If you're looking for other placements, please check out my main channel, Quartz Rose Tarot. The link is in the description box below the video. Guys, if you're looking for my information to book a personal reading, it is also in the description box. I am doing 2 giveaways this month. The first one is USA only, and that is if you book a personal reading with me, I am giving away 5 of my tarot deck, Magical Fantasy Tarot. If you purchase one of my tarot decks, the Etsy store is listed below as well. You will be entered in to win a half-hour reading with me. So let's get into this for Cancer. What's the current energy for Cancer? I feel like you've gained a lot of wisdom. You may be an older person here. This has been a long process for you. I feel like there's a reunion or a meetup here where you could be networking. This could be, if I would use an example for myself, it would be like I'm going live. I've gained a lot of wisdom through this process. I'm going live. I'm networking with all of the people I talk to, that kind of thing. So I feel like you are doing the same. You may have gone through something that's been a long time coming for it to end. And now you're in an energy where you're ready to, what's the next chapter? Figure out the next chapter here. Give me all 12 signs starting with Aries. You're dealing with an Aries. I feel like this person, you've been patient for this person to offer their cup. You've been, you felt like you've been around somebody, you've been really patient waiting for them to step up to the plate, basically. If you're dealing with a Taurus, somebody's going to be left out in the cold and it's going to cause them a tower moment. If you're dealing with a Gemini, there's a victory with the Emperor here. So you may have a victory with a masculine energy, Cancer, if you're dealing with a Gemini. You're dealing with another Cancer. I feel like you're either at a crossroads about reconciling something. I feel like you're at a crossroads about reconciling this. You don't know which way to go. You're kind of, you're gonna have to find some balance there. You're gonna have to figure that one out. If you're dealing with a Leo, they may be holding on to a third party. Now, usually the Three of Pentacles, this could go 2 different ways. I feel like with that Three of Pentacles could be working and collaborating, but in this, since someone's holding back from building or they're holding back from a third party, somebody's really not going to participate in something at this time. If you're dealing with a Virgo, there's a lot of mind games and manipulation in a relationship. If you're dealing with a Libra, they're trapped in their head about a relationship. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, someone is going to communicate about all the drama. They want to talk about the drama. They want to have a conversation about all the drama. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, somebody is moving towards a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, someone has betrayed you, Cancer. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, someone's manifesting their happiness. If you're dealing with a Pisces, they're waiting to rush towards you. I feel like you're ready to start something new. You've gained a lot of wisdom. This is something that's been going on for, been a very long process for you. But with this process ending, and then you're networking. So now you're looking like, what do we do next? Where do we go from here? See, you're off and running, right? With that full. You're taking that leap into a partnership, possibly to have a new passionate beginning. Now, that could be a lot of things. I feel like you're releasing burdens. You're releasing some kind of a burden here, and you could be communicating. This victory's been a long time coming. Okay, it's like, look, I'm ready to jump in. Now, this partnership doesn't necessarily mean a love interest, but it could for some of you, right? It could be a partnership of business. Like maybe you've gone through all of these lessons and maybe you're focused on your work. Now, if you're focused on love, you could take a leap into a new passionate beginning with a person. I feel like whatever these burdens are, tell me about these burdens. I feel like you're letting go of these burdens because you're getting a victory over this. Like, right? This was a wish for these burdens to go away. What? So there's emotional communication that this victory's been a long time coming. So whatever problems that were plaguing you in the past, you've dealt with. You've overcome the karmic lesson. This last full moon got rid of all that negativity for you. You know, this was like, that was the turning point for you. Now, I feel like you leaving it out in the cold, being trapped in your head, holding back from moving forward. I feel like that's been a past thing. I feel like if something was stopping you from moving forward in the past, that is now gone. You're no longer in your head, out in the cold, holding back from moving forward. You are on the road to recovery. You have a new beginning of love and abundance here. And I feel like the wheels turned in your favor for this. You're getting some blessings that they're long overdue. You just need to see things from a different perspective. I feel like release yourself from the captivity that you have your own mind in right now. You know, even if you're going through a bad state, even if somebody's wishing ill will on you, okay, so you're so used to that happening that you're holding on to that. You don't release yourself from it. Release yourself from it. I'm not saying don't protect yourself. I'm saying let go of the mindset that you are having to be in constant alert, okay? Release yourself from that. Let go of that. Get out of your own head when it comes to this. Put protection up and do your thing, but go about your day with peace, right? Look at things from a different perspective. You are the Empress, of course. So let go of things that no longer serve you. I feel like you've gained control over whatever you need to gain control over. You are moving forward and you're getting out of the mindset, right? This is you overcoming the obstacles or you standing your ground, right? And now you're going to recover. You're going to recover from whatever else somebody had tried to. Yeah, so you may have had somebody here specifically was obsessed with causing tower moments in your life. This is somebody that their karma is going to get them. It's going to have their ass for breakfast. I'm just saying. You just have to let it go and turn it to the universe and let the universe deal with this person. Because this person is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, apparently. You know, this person, you're going to be able to recover here. Get out of your head from all of this. They're going to be the ones heartbroken. They're going to be the ones heartbroken here, not you. Right? Because you got justice. You got justice on your side. You no longer have to be on guard 24/7. You've gotten the clarity you need about somebody's deception. Okay, so you know what they were up to. You do. You know what they were up to. Your guides are loud and clear in your ear. Let me just say that. It's amazing. It is amazing the amount of FOFA, right? People think that whatever they do, they could just get away with. you're going to have to atone for every damn thing you've ever done in your life. Every knee will bow. I promise you that. Every knee will bow. And if you think that you're going to get away with something, you're not. You're not. When your life starts going into a shithole, if you're acting crazy like this, and then you look up and realize, oh, maybe this is karma knocking at my door. You would be correct, right? They gambled on causing sabotage in your life. They did. They gambled. They took a chance. They wanted to sabotage whatever you worked. If you were putting in the hard work, they were trying to sabotage it. They were trying to cause disarray in your life. They were trying to break you down piece by piece. But Cancer, you are stronger than you realize. You are so much stronger than you realize. You could be dealing with a Aries, Leo, or a Sag. That was this person's wish. This person, their wish has to do with the family situation. Someone was very trapped in their head wanting something to close. So they wanted something to end so something new can begin. They may have wanted you to have, the harsh truth is this person's wish was to have there be some kind of betrayal in a family situation so that it brought an ending to a family situation. But instead of that happening, you stood your ground and you got a new beginning. Right? It's not what, I always say this, guys, it's not what comes at you. It's your attitude about what comes at you that determines the outcome. So if you feel like, oh, poor me, yeah, you might have fallen victim to this person's BS, right? But if you just like snatched it and sent it right back, or, sent it in another direction, what do they got to give? If you're not threatened by it, and if you're not buying into it and you're not allowing it, you're shielding yourself from any of that nonsense. They're the ones that are going to feel the wrath, not you, right? See, just know, I feel like you've got guides and guardians around you that have their eye on you, right? I feel like your peace is with the divine, right? You find peace with the divine. But I also feel like the Temperance card for me sometimes can be your guides and guardians, and the Wheel of Fortune being the universe, right? This is being the higher, divine timing when it's meant to happen, but it's also fate. So I feel like, your guides are saying enough's enough. You've been through enough. You've been through enough, Cancer. And this is like an offer to rebuild. And you see, they're offering you a chance to rebuild. You stood your ground, so you get an offer to rebuild. They see this, your guides, in divine timing with you, Cancer. See, there's that offer to rebuild. There's that new beginning there. There's a brand new shiny cup there waiting for you, right? You may be at a crossroads, and I feel like that's kind of where you're at. What's next? What's next on the agenda here? What's next? What are we going to do, right? You may be back and forth about this, not knowing what direction, but whatever direction you choose to go in, you're going to find a blessing. So there's going to be justice for you here, right? I feel like you got to let your guard down, Cancer. You may be still in that wounded warrior stage, but I feel like it's time for you to master those emotions. Release yourself from whatever. This is a choice that you need to make. And this has to do with you taking control so that you can move forward to success. Okay. So I feel like you're on the right path. Whatever somebody wished on you, oh man, are they going to get a dose of that medicine? This is going to go down. Crow is better served warm than it is cold. So when this person realizes that they've got to lick that shit spoon they keep stirring, yeah, it's not going to taste that good. I'm promising it won't taste that good. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to leave it there. If that resonates with you, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and stay blessed.